we're in the quarterfinals now. Liminal's been playing like crazy. Valus has been playing like crazy. A lot of these dudes have been just drafting just crazy stuff this time around. We've actually really hardly seen any meta boring drafts, honestly. Like, most of these players are just pulling out just crazy stuff. So much Hufine. You know, I'm super looking forward to seeing what we get as we go forward, right?
Yeah, and honestly, something that surprised me, very little ML Taiwan.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Maybe it's just because everybody didn't roll for ML Tywin because, you know, everybody said that he was bad early on.
Well, he was, kind of.
Hey,
He was medium.
I beat Jinx with ML Tywin. That means that ML Tywin was fine. So we see an FCC Dizzy ban. We don't see an FCC. We see an FCC pick with an RB and a Dizzy ban.
Yeah.
Okay, so Valus coming in with the Ruel Alencia. Is this where we start seeing the sweaty meta? Ooh, Green Armin. Oh, Liminal, you're playing with my heart here, homie.
Green Armin would have been pretty sweet there.
Yeah, so we see the F Quarry Rylet pickup. These picks are coming out real fast. This is where we start to see the Bruiser meta come through. Lilius, T-Surin.
Oh, Luna with her new EE?
Luna with her new EE and the buff. The Luna buff that everybody has been asking for in the stove comments finally comes through. Liminal peeking it every time. So we do see the DN and the SSB. Kind of rough into the Alencia, kind of maybe potentially telling who he's looking to ban, unfortunately.
This draft seems...
So we see they're... Alright.
What?
I'm just going to stop pressing the button here real
Yeah,
soon.
you literally can't even react in time.
I'm like, boom. I need to just have like a clicker in my hand so I can just, yeah, that's what we'll do.
You have to put it up at the last pick.
That's true. That's true. Maybe that's what I'll do.
That's brutal. They picked it with 1 second off the clock.
So we see the SSB and the Basar ban here. I mean, kind of expected, right? Both of those would... The problem here is you still have the Alencia, right? Alencia is going to mess up the DN potentially, and you really have a strong draft there from Valus, but at the same time you have that control with the Falconeer Clary from Liminal into the Rylet that can just delete something. It'll be hard to delete anything on Valus's team out, though, actually.
Yeah, I don't know how he breaks the T-Surin down with this comp.
We'll see how much damage this T-Surin does. Does the Rylet get cut? Let me check the bar.
Yeah, it does. He has.
Rylet get cut.
Oh, he goes for white. What?
Doesn't get the defense break.
He does not, but he is going to get... Is going to pull in the Ruel, which really doesn't do anything, so that's good. I was waiting for it to pull in the T-Surin, who was going to ignore the critical hit reduction chance. Okay, so comes in on the Lilius. That was a lot. That was a lot of damage on that Lilius.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's the only knight, so you know that there's going to be no other mitigation on that. So targeting that down so then you can start dealing more damage to everyone else is pretty smart here.
And he's gonna get the defense buff up from Alencia here this turn, and he's gonna full heal. It's gonna be... Oh, that was a lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
Wow, yeah, that took that T... Wow, that is crazy damage. So it does push the T-Surin forward.
He hit the Rylet, wait.
Hits the Rylet. Still has evasion, though.
For 1 turn.
For 1 turn.
Once.
It'll get cleansed off here. It'll get cleansed off here.
Oh, it's Oh, he didn't dodge again.
He didn't dodge again.
Alright, just stop picking Rylet.
All right, so
So now literally
cleanse the
everybody
buffalo?
but DN has
It-
no
it
buffs
cleanses the
and
buffalo.
is silenced.
but
but-
Teaser's gonna take a turn.
T-Surin is going to dumpster that that Rylet right
Yeah.
there.
It's dead unless he Dream Blades.
All right, so
Depending on who he pulls.
And it's
he
T-Surin.
brings the Teaser.
Oh, wait, what?
He missed
He missed.
the talisman.
Oh, he's Talisman. No wonder he's not dodging anything.
Ooh, I mean, you're gonna bring the T-Surin back,
cover
right?
back,
But this does
FCC shield.
FCC shield. Can he?
I don't think he can keep it alive. It's gonna be very hard.
It's gonna be real rough. But like, here's the thing: is I mean, he's given himself at least a little bit of a reprieve, right? Not too much.
There's the dual attack there.
He
We didn't see an
does have-
artifact proc.
Yeah, he does have a lot of mitigation here, right? He's got the FCC shield. He's got the heals from Falconeer Quarry. He's got the buffs and the heals from DN. I think that is actually pretty big, right? He's not lifesteal, right?
No,
Yeah.
if he was lifesteal, he would be golden right now.
Yeah, and now he's at 5 stacks, which means that if he gets, he's gonna get hit here. Anybody want to bet that this goes into T-Surin?
I'm willing to take that bet.
Okay, no, he hits the well. That's actually huge, though. That's actually massive.
All right, so he needs to finish off right here. He doesn't.
He doesn't, though. I think that Liminal wins this.
Yo, Louds is back. He just finally got back to me. We'll handle that after this.
Okay.
He's
I think that
still in it though.
It's tough here, right? I mean,
Valencia,
I don't see a cap to hit.
Alencia, don't do it. Okay.
yeah, he doesn't even go for it. I don't think he could kill.
Yeah, so he starts working on the FCC here, but Liminal's just gonna buff. I'm pretty sure Liminal wins this one, actually.
Yeah, it's looking really bad on the side. Another dual attack.
Ooh,
into
doubles
provoke.
into the provoke. That's
Lilius is
actually
gonna
really
drop here.
yeah. Lilius is dead. You've got the shield, the S2 now. This is going to get rid of... Does it get rid of the bleed? Okay, so the defense break is still there, but
No greater.
no greater. And it is soul burn. It doesn't hit the Rylet now. Like, realistically, even if the FCC dies, right?
FCC's
Oh, wow, that is massive damage there.
It was too strong. Now it forces Alencia to get, what's it called?
That's
Ooh, no Mind's Eye proc.
Hindsight, that's brutal.
Yeah. You hate when, like, I hate so much when you pull somebody, when you go to attack an Alencia and you're like, please no Mind's Eye. And then you get the double attack and you're just like, please no Mind's Eye. I didn't need you to. Wow, that was crazy damage, dude. What?
so much damage.
He has none.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
fully stacked.
fully stacked Talisman. Like, the thing with Talisman is, like, once you get that stack and you get attack buff, because the two of them stack together, that's just so much damage. It's just, you know, getting to that point right now. He does have the greater attack here.
He misses.
Does a lot of damage, and T-Surin's gonna get dumped on here. And that's game. Liminal pull.
It lived!
It did live, but
0 HP.
yeah. Actually, I kind of wanted to see how much that HP that had, right? Wow, dude. Actually, Liminal pulling that around. That looked like the very beginning. That was just an absolute, like, one-sided thing, and then Liminal just turning it back around was crazy, actually. Liminal gets first pick. Deity, we're gonna keep track. Let me down, Deity. I'm gonna tell your mom.
Alright, Louds was DMing me. He just got back. He was cleaning. He had to clean something at his house real quick.
I don't remember who got first pick. I think
Who
it
had
was...
first pick?
It was Alencia. Or not Alencia, it was FCC, but who had FCC?
It was
Liminal.
It was Liminal.
Valus gets first pick.
Yeah, so Valus gets first pick.
They were picking so fast I couldn't.
I know.
Like halfway through, like, yeah. Also, Valus Liminal, give me like 10 seconds. So let's see what they like. Let's see if they bring anything different to the draft this time around.
I feel like Basar.
So you see the T-Surin and the RB ban. So you still see the RB ban, but that T-Surin first pick FCC on Valus' side this time.
Baited by the green Armin again. I actually really like how many T-Surins are popping up. She's such a strong unit.
Yeah. I think it was because a lot of people turned their Champ Zerato into T-Surins.
Yeah,
I should have done that. I should have done that, and I didn't.
I turned mine into its Angelica.
Valus coming in with the very, very thick team over there. You see Liminal going with that Falconeer Corey Rylet DN again, right? So does Valus pick up the Alencia? She didn't really do a ton last time around, and I feel like if you go Alencia here, you sacrifice some potential damage. I mean, I don't know how high damage Valus's Alencia is, so you go, all right, so Spec Tenny.
Hey, Coley. Let us
You
see
have
it.
a lot of mitigation here.
Yeah, the Specty A. Coley right here is the dream. Like, Liminal's draft, you throw that in, you ban the 5th unit, you're free. Do whatever you want all game.
With the Dizzy.
Dizzy. So if you ban the Spec Tenny, then this is just becomes like a Frenzy 37
Yeah,
match.
because he's going to ban the Specty 100%.
Yeah, you have to, right?
I also wonder, do you think Liminal pre-banned the T-Sur in this match because he knew he probably wasn't going to get the FCC?
Very possible.
Yeah, and there's that SSB there.
So yeah, both of these teams, though, I mean, the thing is, Liminal has more damage, but he doesn't have a cleanse if he lets the Dizzy through, right? But I feel like he has to ban the Spec T.
Yep.
Which he does.
And the Spec T.
Because obviously Valus is going to ban the SSB because that was the only reach that he had. So yeah.
Yeah, this match is going to take a decent amount of
The
time.
Pilot Talisman ramp up, as long as he keeps Clary alive and Rylet alive, he'll set up build souls to where he can soul burn S3 into Roel and Rylet it most likely, but it's going to take a long time to get there.
It definitely is. And the problem is that Dizzy is probably a violin Dizzy, right? So it's just going to take... Okay,
wait, he might just do it
never
now.
mind.
Wait, he did it.
Let's just do it now.
He might just do it now.
Oh my.
And
It's like
and
2K off.
there goes Ruel. So I guess
I think
all
that's
right
just the
then.
match.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's just the match, and I'm pretty sure Valus is gonna go stack like 300 effect resist on his Ruel now. So I definitely thought that we were gonna be in for a snooze fest, but
Free game.
there we go. Liminal is gonna move on. So
Yeah, I think it was the fact that Ryla outsped the Lilius there. It wasn't forced to skill 3 Lilius, so he could go for that like chance at hitting that Ruel, and it just won him the game.
A free win, right?
okay, so we are going to do the Feedy 64 Wouds match.
Okay, good.
So let's get these two in here.
And both are, well, Loud's plays a very fast play style, I think. So I think Feedy does too. So these will probably be quick matches. Might see something crazy.
All right, let me.
Liminal's making a damn good showing this tournament, though.
Yeah, no, I mean, everybody that I talked to was like, yo, Liminal is the person who I think is going to do the best, and just absolutely doing some work, man.
Yo, my screen is so bright.
I actually, when we took the intermission, I took my sunglasses off, and I'm like, I thought it was nighttime outside. We see the FCC and the Flitica ban here. Picks up RB and the F quarry. If anything, this tournament should just show you guys just how good Falconeer Quarry is. I mean, they literally nerfed her, and she's still the queen of PvP. It's actually nutty. This is, hey, a Tywin, boys. Finally, we see another a Tywin.
Imagine if Flurry wasn't nerfed.
Dude, original Falconeer Quarry was just nutty. Ooh, we see a Vivian here.
That's not Vivian that you're talking about.
Vivian. Yeah, I don't know why they're picking her so early, though, because that just gives the opponent the chance to full counter it. I don't like the third pick Vivian. I feel like she has to be either last pick or fourth or fifth. Because say he picked something else here, Louds wouldn't, like, Louds can now pick anything that strips to get the immunity back off. Just gives them too much room.
There's the T Surin.
T Surin
Roman here.
Roman? I mean, if he goes...
Tywin is so impressive.
Okay, so you went with Ruel. I think actually, like, the Broman Tywin pick would have been...
Oh, it's still a good pick.
Actually nutty. But this opens up... I don't know if Feedy has Broman built, but I mean, that opens that up. The problem then would be that you would leave the Tywin... And
I mean,
yeah.
You just pick Broman and ban the Tywin. Silence right away, they can't do anything. I don't know, he has a good draft though.
So we see ML Haste again, and we see the SSB pickup. ML Haste didn't work out so well the last time, but we'll see this time around.
Dreaming the star, right? Like, if you, oh my goodness, that's not what I was expecting.
That is not what I was expecting either. That's actually... Are we gonna see a 25%?
I would have liked to see Bassar, honestly, but yeah, Celine.
Yeah, Bassar was a...
Because here's the thing, right, with Celine. Falconeer Quarry S3 triggers it. Yep. Vivian S3 triggers it.
Vivian S3 doesn't. Vivian S2.
Or well, Vivian S3,
yeah, S3
triggers it.
Is her passive.
Oh, Vivian S2. I'm thinking Lilius. I'm sorry. I was thinking Lilius S2. I thought you said Lilius S2. I'm an idiot.
So that, I mean, that's a huge chance for that Celine to just, if you S3 here, it could very well just delete.
Oh, okay, he's going for it.
You're going for it. What's the 25%?
Whitey!
Oh! Gone. Just deleted.
It's not over yet, though.
It's not over, but...
It's not, but that was brutal, right?
You hate to see it. Oh, and the 50%.
Oh, the resist on the RB, though. That Raider basket.
Oh,
what is this? What is this absolute luck sack? Louds comes back after a nap and just gets absolute luck sacked out.
He had to watch some kind of anime beforehand.
He had to go do a training arc before this fight. F Quarry's just dunzos here. He goes into the SSB.
See the damage here.
Did we kill both?
It probably, maybe it does.
both.
Yeah, that's and greater basket
Greater.
again. What? So, oh my goodness, dude. Okay, well,
All right, Louds.
that was very, very commanding win there.
あなたを導いてあげます。
First pick is Louds this time because Feedy picked first last time, right? Yep.
Yes. Man, the another Celine clip. Man,
That was
you want to see it, but you also hate
25%. I actually legitimately, because I main Falconeer Corey quite a bit, right? Anytime I see somebody pick a Celine into me, I can't Falconeer Corey S3 right out the gate because I'm like, it's gonna delete something.
Yeah.
That thing has so much damage that its entire job is to just dumpster one unit. And so you can't do anything until you take care of the Celine. It's actually impressive.
I don't know what he could have done. Like, he could have S1 there, then he would have guaranteed get the Vivian S3 off before the Tywin moves.
Yeah.
And then, but the Dignisaur, I don't know if it would have been enough to just protect against this. I don't know. It would have been a much different match, but he took the gamble. And we got a cool, funny clip out of it.
We definitely did. We're going to have to... We'll take the one for YD, and we'll take this one and any others that I find, and we'll just make a why you should level Celine compilation. So, Loud's picking up both edgy boys. Feedy's going similar draft as the last time. I mean, I feel like Loud's is going to just pick that Celine again, and then that becomes a must ban, right?
Oh,
depends on everything else though.
That's true.
I would have liked to see the Mevlin special there. I saw the Blingo.
Yep.
You would love to see it.
Mevlin special with the Blingo and the crazy fast high damage ML Ken.
Oh yeah. You see his Lilius go with 15k HP and it's over.
yeah. 14,000 to 20,000.
I'm always like, oh man, you know what? I'll just ban the Lilius. This won't be hard to deal with, you know? And then the ML Ken just dumpsters you. Okay, so we see the Spec T. Do we see a 25% into the Spec T?
Another.
I like this draft.
I like this draft as well.
He has everything he needs. He just needs one way to guarantee first turn and lockdown. He needs a skill null unit, but both the skill null units are gone, actually. I don't...
Is there any other skill null? I don't think there is, right? Not for
I mean,
AoE.
self skill null. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
goes
we
with
do
the
see the
Celine
Celine.
again. I mean, hey, if you bring both of them, right? If you bring multiple DPS. Oh, and the T-Cern pickup.
T-Stern.
He has the exact same draft as last time, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Rylet are different. But basically the exact same comp.
Are we gonna see?
The Water Rose. The Water Rose. Do you have it? I think
I
it's
don't-
But then you have to ban Celine, so maybe not. What does he pick?
I know
I don't
it's
know.
it's tough here, right?
A Coley.
A Coley pick.
That's
That's
How
Actually,
about
that was actually a pretty solid one, but
Bans the Arby there. That makes sense.
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you ban the A Coley, right? Because then otherwise A Coley is going to dumpster your Celine.
Yep.
So
All right. Do we see it again?
I feel like he does an S3 here, right? Takes the chance on the
I think
Dignisaur.
he has to.
You have to. You have to
He
see
has
the
to.
roll, don't you?
Yeah, he has to do it.
All right, here we go. Well, he's got 2 DPS this time, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it hits the Falconeer Quarry. Okay.
That's still a lot of damage. That was
Wow.
a full flurry.
I'm pretty sure, though, that... I mean, Falconeer Quarry dies, right? But he's gonna lap back around.
Yeah. He'll set up the flush really well. The only bad thing is he didn't get the defense break.
Oh, wow, okay.
No crit.
No crit. Probably has 99.5% crit chance. Which, I mean, you know... Ooh,
He got it.
The soul
Soul burn
burn.
provoke. I like
Okay, I like that, too. I mean,
Rod plays into Celine.
does he... Okay, so he hit... Okay.
And
Yeah.
it's enough. He has, see, the attack buff is huge from Vivian.
I mean, even here, there's no way that this is even enough to break the Dignus Orb. It does break the orb, but yeah.
And then he has enough for the soul burn too.
S1. He needs S1 here and lap around, I feel like. He S1's not the T-Cern. I don't know. He doesn't have enough damage to kill anything.
That's
Ooh,
Yeah.
the double attack, that's super strong.
So he
Boy.
can take out the Ryla right here with an S1 into it, dual attack. Either of those units on a miss will kill. Don't hit the T-Cern. No!
Oh,
He loses now.
kid, but ooh, and he's got greater basket.
no. Does
Greater
he
attack.
lose? Does he lose? I don't think he loses.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh,
I cannot believe that
Oh.
lived.
oh, yes.
Now it's
Now it's the flush.
flush. Yeah, he just sends a flush and then the other unit cleans it up.
But yeah, that.
Not bad.
Yep. That was good.
Yeah.
Oh
Wow, that was so close.
I'm not coaching. They're on a delay.
They
You
are
got
on a
one
delay,
here.
yeah.
So, like everything I say, they literally can't click it in time if I wait until 8 seconds.
So 1-1.
That was good. That was a
That
good
was-
match. I like
Yeah.
it.
I really like Vivian.
Played that super smart.
Feedy first pick.
Yes.
Yeah, Vivian's setup is super strong. That's Celine into thank you, game, by the way, for working with me this match. That Celine into Falconeer Quarry was huge.
yeah. I think if it hit anyone else, would have cost the game.
And it could have hit Lilius.
Yeah, I
but-
could have hit Lilius, but
So,
if
yeah.
it would have hit either of the DPS, yeah, it would have been bad news.
Bad news bears. So we see the flurry prevent this time. And he's still obstacle for the Lilius. He has high priority on the Lilius.
And it's not fully awakened. He loves it, but he won't awaken it.
Awaken your units.
I like the Falconeer Quarry ban Rylet pickup. Ooh, go with the Bazaar.
First Bazaar we've seen on the Feedy's side.
Yeah, so we have no idea the speed of it or anything.
I always like when people pick stuff like that further in, because it's like if you're picking the same stuff, they know what your speed is. They know what speed your Falconeer Quarry is. Ooh, going with the Dizzy.
I really like Dizzy plus Lilius. It's such a strong combination.
Yeah, it definitely is. Allows for a lot of lockdown.
And into Rylet on Layla's just
Yeah.
allows you to get him off his nonsense.
Are you doubting me?
Ooh, this is the first Elena, I believe.
Yeah,
It is actually. The problem though with Elena here is, I mean, you can't let Bazaar through, right? Because otherwise you're gonna get buff stripped. You're gonna, well, not buff stripped, but you're gonna get buff blocked.
Yeah, I think
Unless
kind of
it's
telegraphing that ban.
Don't come near.
unless it's big brain counter attack. Stella Harpa.
It might be.
You are
Okay, we got the ML haste.
I actually really like Feedy's draft right now.
Yeah, both the last 2 games he's drafted really well.
Then the Ox slots.
あいつ以上に戦ってみせるさ。
You get the timing down. You put that up.
Yeah, you put that up right.
It's
in
because
time.
as soon as I see them click the last person in, that's when I'm hitting the button now. Because otherwise they're just too fast for me.
Yo, the
They got
bands.
those high APMs. So ML Haste and RB banned out. Pretty much what I expected. I'm actually, yeah,
Oh,
I'm really liking... Okay, so does this just delete Basar right now?
Most likely,
It should just delete Basar, yeah.
maybe actually.
However, we did see this Rylet not crit last match.
This world.
He crits this time though.
Oh yeah, it's the deado.
Yeah, definitely dead. Oh, I don't know why he's soul burned though.
To extend the barrier or something. I don't know.
Extend attack buff, but it doesn't really
That's-
matter.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, at this point though, I'm pretty sure that without Basar, this is going to be real rough.
Yeah.
Alright, so is it violin? It is violin.
Is violin.
What did it strip off? It stripped off.
Immunity from FCC? Or no?
Well,
I don't know.
no.
Stripped resist.
It
buff.
stripped attack.
And it stripped the attack from Rylet.
Rylet.
It's actually not
Yep.
bad.
He can't reach the Spec T for a few turns, so he needs to not Soulburn here. Okay.
Is that all you've got?
So he's gonna just try to save souls and make one last barrage at the end, it looks like.
Fine.
Stuns.
This Provoke is gonna fall off though.
Yeah, so she's free to... I think he has too much damage.
Yeah, probably gonna see another. Oh no, he decides to go for the skill 3. He doesn't decide to provoke that Dizzy. I don't know how I feel about that actually, because now Dizzy can skill 3.
Yeah, and this breaks the skill nulls.
It does.
Actually, oh wait, he can soul burn it.
Yeah, the Soulburn skill 3 here, getting
Does-
rid of
this
even
is probably
more.
going to strip so much stuff off of them. If this strips the evasion, which it doesn't, unfortunately.
But this one might.
Oh,
He
it
hit
hits
too.
too. So pushed back, no
still there.
evasion gone still.
He can clean up something if he pulls the Spec T, but if he pulls the Dizzy, he can strip.
Oh, double miss. Specty's
Into the
dead.
Spec
Rip.
Into the Spec T, it's
That
over.
is, he was gambling on hitting both of those, right?
Yeah. Either that or bringing like the Dizzy, right, to strip that evasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then A-Lots. The support A-Lots. It's not really on the, what's it called? The Spirit's Breath, but misses a strip yet again.
Yeah, he somehow isn't getting it. Effect Rosamel Violet.
That's big brain, dude. Tired of getting your evasion stripped? Just run effect resist.
He guaranteed pulls it right here. Hey, he got it!
Hey, he got it!
It's over though.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it's funny.
I'm surprised that he didn't go for A-Lots throughout that match, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
I agree.
I put down right away. I did not expect the soul burn on Dizzy. It
Yeah.
wasn't a bad play, I don't think, but I just didn't expect him to try it. Because had
Okay.
the evasion, his Spec T was free to hit it before it popped.
Yep. So we're gonna move on to Sed and Howie. Good
I'm actually really
games.
excited for this match.
Good games, boys. All right, yeah. Let's see this one. Howie's been drafting like an absolute madman throughout this tournament. Same with Sed. Like the people who we have now have been just pulling out some crazy stuff.
So we see the Dizzy. I think Sed just pre-banned Dizzy almost every single match.
Just
He's,
probably gives him a lot of I mean, if it probably gives him a lot of issues, right? Probably doesn't have a good counter for it. Ooh, all right.
Very
First
small
pick,
Tywin.
first pick a Tywin with the RB. Howie going extra toxic right now.
Picks
There's
it
that.
away.
But oh
I
well.
thought he was gonna lock in Raylet Fatcat there for a second.
Dude,
That would be funny.
yes. So we see the ML Rin coming back out for Howie. Is Howie going to try to steal the Rylot buff again? I want to see him actually do it. Like, that would be amazing. Although the thing is let's say he lets let's say he lets ML Haste through, right? That opens him up to being able to steal the ML Haste buffs as well.
Yeah, stealing the shield would be crazy.
Yes.
Or steal the root. Nah, that'd be too late in the game.
All right, so we got the Falconeer Quarry. ML Rin actually doing work throughout this tournament.
It looks like he's gonna go for it. Oh,
The Kayron.
I don't know what he's doing. Oh, yeah, okay, I was about to say.
Yeah,
Okay, walks
I'm
in.
glad he didn't
walks
pick
in the
Kayron
room.
there.
Yeah, Kayron was int, but
The roll makes a little bit more sense.
yeah, he decided to play it safer since it is game 1.
So we see the Bazaar.
There's the Bazaar.
The problem that I feel like with Set's draft is a lot of his DPS is tied up in the Rylot, right?
Yeah, but he does have the Ruel as a safety net.
He does have the Ruel, and he also... Okay, so we see the Rylot and the ML Rin bans here. I think
So
that...
something-
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. I was gonna say something to note here is he left ML Haste versus Rowana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't know about that one. I don't know.
The unbuffable here is gonna be nice if he lands on everyone. He should, most likely. Maybe not the Ruel.
Ooh, gets the stun on the Ruel
right.
and
Well,
the Falconeer
there's that.
Quarry. That's a thick team, though. And remember, I don't think Howie's RB is very high damage.
Yeah, it was Moonlight
Is it-
Dreamblade, I believe.
Potential counter bruiser RB, but I do believe his A Tywin was ridiculously high effectiveness.
Oh, yep.
Yes.
So are we just gonna see the complete lockdown?
This is a control team.
Can't
But
believe you just let it rip.
hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right?
I guess he wants him to get the Raw on S3 up, so then he can then kill RB, get the buff, kill him again, get the buff again.
Yeah, I can kind of use it as a way to like heal up. Maybe not necessarily get the shield, but heal up from the initial burst.
May the holy light.
That's where I feel like a lot of his damage to Smash will come from, is if he starts spamming the S3 with ML Haste. And
Yeah, because while that team is kind of bulky on the side of Howie with like the ML time when that Rowana had like 20k HP, doesn't matter because defense pen.
yeah.
So heals up the Valencia here. That speed down is actually kind of crazy because like they have not gotten much in the way of turns between the pushback from
RB.
the RB and the speed down. They have just been kind of standing there.
Oh, it's
Ooh,
L
counter
versus-
in provoke. I mean, you keep going into the RB here, right?
I think you
wait
Will
until
go first, right?
after ML Haste's debuffs are gone, right? Otherwise, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. You can always res with Rubel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You
should be able to finish
S3
here, right?
RB, yeah.
It's 24k. That's really beefy. Moonlight Dreamblade, he should still kill. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a buffable will fall off first, so he gets the shield and the immunity.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely pretty sure that it's going to be hard for him to turn this around here, right? Because, I mean,
Yeah, there's that mind's eye too.
at the same time, though, right? You have the Bazaar that is going to be coming back around with the strip, with the Soulburn strip.
Here, doesn't he? Or is it one turn off?
He's one turn off. He's one turn off.
Yeah.
Valencia will cleanse
It's
off that.
it is a counter-attack Elber's Ritual Sword. But even though they're going to get pushed forward in some heal here, that was a lot of damage from that Alencia. He's going to kill Tywin.
I think he goes, yeah, tries for it.
Yeah, because, I mean, Tywin's probably one of the more oppressive units there, right?
Yeah, you need to not get slowed again. Yeah, and then
I actually think the Rowana pick might lose him the game. I'm not going to say it's lost yet, but being able to cycle off these MLH skill 3s, he's back to full health.
Yeah.
Like, it's really hard for him to break through.
And the thing is, too, is like now he doesn't have ML Tywin. Even though he's going to buff block here, I don't think that's too big of a deal. Because that Arby, even if he comes back, right? Even if he kills the Arby, that Arby really doesn't do a ton of damage.
Yeah, I mean, it's what, a 12k Arby. It's on Moonlight Dreamblade, so there's no greater.
Right.
It does look like he's going to go for the like double rip here, though. We'll kind of see.
I mean, that right there is just not much damage. I feel like he can just, at this point, just kind of ignore it, right? There's not going to be the slow. So he just takes care of, he'll just take care of Bazaar. And then as soon as this unbuffable wears off, he is just going to pop that RB.
Yeah, 100%. And as Frenzy goes on, if he starts hitting these skill 1s, it's going to do a lot more damage because of that scaling.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And Ruel already has her skill 2 back up to free the Alencia.
Yep. This is gonna... Okay, I was gonna say, if that procs Mind's Eye, Bazaar is just gone.
yeah, I feel like
We
he's trying
have...
to proc it, though.
Yeah.
It keeps going in. Well, actually, no, it was the time was provoked earlier, which kept cycling into.
Yeah, and Falconer Corey's got Bird right now, so I mean, he can delete Rowana. Okay, he goes for Bazaar. Because Rowana's really not doing much here, right?
No.
Yeah, you can just leave Rowana.
It kills Bazaar and the RB. The RB revives.
Gets the shield on the 2 most valuable, I would say.
Yeah, because like realistically, Falconer Corey and Alencia could just duo this. Not that the RB was able to get through that.
Generous Rekos.
More revive buffs, more MLH skill 3.
Yeah, ML gets a skill 3 now, and he's just gonna get it again if he hits right here.
Yeah, so he fully heals back the Ruel, like
Shall we put an end to this
misses, but even with Portrait, like 8.9k.
Yeah, that's crazy. It just goes to show, though, that you can easily run, like you were saying earlier, bringing ML Haste into teams that don't even have Revive.
Yeah, he's just such a strong unit right now. Like, I really, really like ML Haste.
Yeah. So first one is going to go to Sept.
And I believe Sedge had the first pick, correct? Or am I trolling? I might be trolling.
Yes. I want to say yes. That was a long
I
game.
believe so.
I don't remember what the first pick was. ML Tywin?
No, Sedge had first pick because
Sedge.
he first picked.
Yep.
I forget what he first picked, but then how he responded with ML Tywin.
Okay, okay.
Oh, come on, game.
glad I could be helpful.
But yeah, I think a lot of people underestimate the actual damage that just true damage brings to the game. So the ML haste, like true damage plus the heal, is just super huge.
Yeah. The heal is actually really nice. Someone in chat also mentioned like he's pretty good into Rylet too, right? Because it will just most of the time pierce through, even through miss, and kill the Rylets.
Yep. So first pick a Tywin. Very impressive a Tywin from Howie. Very high effectiveness. I actually have a hard time dealing with very high effectiveness a Tywins. I run mine very high damage. May change that at some point, actually. So we see the Ruel pick up, Sedge pick up the Alencia and the Rylet here.
He takes the Ruel away from Sedge there, so
That
good
is
pick there.
Yeah, definitely. Although this does allow Sedge to pick the DN. I don't know if Sedge plays DN, but we do see the ML Rin, Falconer
the
Quarry again.
Potter.
If anybody,
They did have it.
okay.
There's that DN. Yeah, he does have the DN in his pool.
Who do you think is gonna be the most picked unit in the tournament?
Uh,
Right now.
Flurry.
Yeah,
For me.
I think it'll be Falconer Quarry and like FCC.
Yeah, 100%. In terms of like pick ban percentages, like FCC is either like 100% picked or 100% banned. I think we haven't seen many games without her. Even like the cleavers are picking her.
All right, Spec Tenny pickup. I like the Spec Tenny pickup actually.
No skin.
No skin. Howie. Maybe you know what? Maybe Howie likes the and then picks up the SSB to counter the potential pick of the SSB. And
Oh,
Sedge
there's the
picks
Rowana.
up the Rowana. Do we think that Howie bans the Rowana because he needs to, or
I feel like
because
he did the damage again.
he doesn't want Sedge to use his waifu?
If I were Howie, I would get rid of the Rowana, but I personally just don't like trying to fight through Rowana with SSB.
Also, 3 grass units with SSB into it. That's
So
Yeah.
opts to get rid of the Rylet, and Sedge gets rid of the Spec Tenny. I don't know how I feel about this one, because we already know that the A Tywin is really, really high effectiveness, right?
Yes.
Sedge doesn't have a whole lot of damage here outside of the Alencia, and the problem is he's gonna just get stunned and slowed and lapped.
Yeah, if he can,
Not only
he's
that,
able to kill off the SSB. I don't think
Yeah.
he is, but or not SSB. Sorry, the Ruel. That's his win condition right now, being able to kill that Ruel.
So
Wow.
he's safe to stealing the buff.
okay,
That's a lot of damage.
he did miss stealing the buff, but he will be able to S3 with the ML Rin, and then because he's gonna probably hit most of them here.
Yeah, or he's.
Why didn't he S2 with Ruel?
Oh wow, actually
He
didn't.
put himself in so much danger.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. Maybe just very... I don't know. That was a very weird play right there, right? Because, I mean, even if you come through with the SSB S3 here, you're not probably hitting multiples. So you miss
Yeah.
Alencia, you
It's still a
miss...
hard one too.
So
Oh,
it's getting cleansed, even if he does soul burn it down the road.
yeah.
So now he goes for the steal.
Maybe Sedge was just like, you know what? I'm tired of getting debuffed by your 8 Tywin. I'm just going to let you do whatever.
May the holy
And Alencia's got Mind's Eye now. I mean, I'm pretty sure
I'm
that
pretty
she's
sure
just going to
Ruel's
delete
dead.
something. I mean, she can just delete the Valencia can just delete SSB. Does this land? It does land. Okay, Ruel's gone.
Alive. You keep the SSB alive because she just fuels Rowana, right?
Yeah, and especially
now,
through
like,
this, and I mean, they're all super thick here, right? So
yeah,
Ruel's dead.
Valencia just kills Ruel. The game's over. The game's over.
Wow, that was 13,000 damage. Yeah,
This
and this just kills. Almost kills SSB. This is just gonna push SSB, push the team forward. Now she's gone, and yeah,
it's not Holy Sack on the Tywin. There's no way he's breaking through this.
no.
He didn't get the soul burn off too in the first like rotation of turns, so he has to wait longer on that skill 3.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, should be the way Emil Tywin works anyways. But
Good job, Sedge. Definitely rocking that one. I liked Howie's drafts, right? But I think that the Rowana in the last match was just not the good pick.
it had to be banned. It had to be the ban there because of like the unit composition.
Yeah.
Rowana and Valencia is the worst combination. If you have that against your SSB, you lose that match. Basically.
Especially since it's Stella Harper, right? He was able to get the Mind's Eye. He was able to land the defense break on that Ruel, and it was just game over from there.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually super excited for this fight.
Yeah, the Joestar.
Joseph Joestar versus Booty Pop. These two have been drafting like absolute madmen, and I'm super hyped for this one. We're gonna see the DPS Dizzy versus like the other control. Like, yeah. These guys have been crazy since the first DPS Dizzy. I was just like, yes, please keep doing that.
Curious what they're gonna ban on each other.
Who is Sedge? For the blind, it's light. For the hungry, it's bread. For the thirsty, it's a source of water. For the dead, it is life. For the sick, it's the cure. For the prisoner, it's freedom. For the loner, it's the companion. For the traveler, it's the way. For me, it's everything. Sedge, you have your own copy pasta now.
I'm saving that.
Yes.
That made it.
You made it, dude. You, Muzi, Godless, the legends, the men. So we see the blue rose, right? And this opens up that cleave.
Yeah, he starts with the rose.
Starts with the rose. Booty Pop's got the Lilius. We see the rose. We see the Dizzy.
There's the Dizzy.
There's the Dizzy. We've got the Ruel and the Basar bands here, but whew.
The Basar band is like, I like the Basar band, but then it's like screaming Blue Rose, and we know he's a Blue Rose user because Basar generally be used as kind of that counter pick.
Yeah, Booty Pop's got the blue rose profile picture, so I'm sure Joestar was like, okay, I gotta snag that immediately.
Absolutely.
I wonder if has Booty Pop shown Blue Rose yet this tournament?
I don't think so, actually.
I wonder if he's a Blue Rose user as well. I'm assuming he probably has it in his arsenal, but we'll see.
I mean, a lot of people have been building Blue Rose lately. She's just such a good enabler. The attack buff, the CR push, the mitigation. We see an Aros come out.
I had my Blue Rose built, and then one match, my Blue Rose got outsped by a Pavel, and
Dude, Pavels are actually crazy, though. Like, a person who's going to draft Pavel has built Pavel, right? We see the Hufine again.
So this is really similar to the first match that he did.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I am very much enjoying the Hufine representation up in here.
yeah, definitely a lot stronger of a unit than people originally, I think, gave her credit for, outside of just being a Basar counter.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And I do think that, I mean, there are obviously just situations that she's much better in than other places, right? We see the Roman come out.
This is terrifying.
We see the fighter Maya, and we see the champ Zerato.
4 horsemen, kind of, but it is 4 knights.
Yeah, 4 knights and the champ. The thing is, though, is Champ Zerato is such a greedy unit, and you can play around Champ Zerato.
You bring SSB right here. It's your SSB solos their team.
Yo, ML Ken.
Yo, where's Mevlin?
Where's
Mevlin?
Mevlin? Taking a picture. Take it. I want to see this ML Ken.
Where's Mevlin?
The thing is, though, is that one's tough because you know it's probably just like a really, really high effect resist, like sick damage ML Ken that's just gonna solo things. Unfortunately, we don't get to see it because FCC and ML Ken are both banned.
I was thinking it was probably Speedy, right, with the defense break.
Yeah.
High effectiveness to set in.
Ooh, yeah, and then it's part of the Cleave team, right?
Yeah, because then you can just use Dizzy.
Oof. All right, so here we go. Let's see what this does. We do have the Champ Zerato here still. Is this going to... It's not going to do much here, right?
They have immunity.
Yeah, they have immunity. I mean, he is going to counterattack, and I mean, that is pretty decent. Ooh, wow, that's some damage, right? But, I mean, you're not going to kill the Dizzy here. This is going to do just a metric pile of damage to all of them. Not as much damage this time around, mostly because they're a little bit thicker and they've got mitigation, right? But you are going to push back. That's still a decent amount of damage, though. Unfortunately, though, no silence on the Lilius, so you're probably going to... Lilius is going to cleanse out, yeah.
He had to somehow kill there, and he didn't get that kill.
And does this kill the Broman, though?
No, it shouldn't.
No, okay.
No.
So he's going to push the Does he push the Broman forward?
I think you have to, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
just
I mean,
the-
otherwise, Ross he pushes the Dizzy forward. I guess that's his DPS, right? But he's going to double up into Broman potentially. Maybe he's just sacrificing Broman at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have done that necessarily. Maybe.
So he S3s here.
It gets a little bit more healing.
Broman's out.
He hit the dual
Does he
attack.
hit? He gets the dual attack.
Dual attack. No double proc though.
Oof. Okay. The S1 doesn't hit nearly as hard. Is it on? It's probably on. That Dizzy's probably on Caldra and Rage. Because that did not hit very hard at all. This does
That
kill
explains
the
the price
Lilius here,
more.
probably. Okay. You got the burn, though, on the Aros, but I'm pretty... Hufine's dead. Broman's probably... Ooh.
what?
Push back, push back. Oh. Broman and Hufine are both dead in this one.
And Serratos should heal back up if it's lifesteal. No lifesteal, no lifesteal. actually.
life, but defense break on everything that
Otter Maya's
exists.
probably not-
Otter Maya is about to bomb.
Oh my god. Dude, that's crazy. If
30,000.
yeah, doubles up.
That would have been like 100k.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Okay, Booty Pop just
Wow.
doing work on this first one.
That might be a race set Caladra Dizzy though, because that's why he brings Basar ahead.
Yep.
That would make
And
sense.
Broman, yeah. Because the S1 was not doing much damage. Who had first pick?
It was.
Booty.
It was Joseph because he snagged the
Blue.
rose. Blue rose. No, we gotta write this down.
Yeah, I know.
We're such scuffed casters, dude.
Yeah, scuffed casters.
Scuffed
It's
casters.
my first time. Platy doesn't have any excuses.
Yes, Platy with your Platy cup, dude.
Challenge me.
Literally, me and Deity are tournament casting virgins.
Yeah, you're supposed to be carrying us.
You're supposed to be showing us the way, Platy.
See. I see.
You are the teacher. You're our senpai.
The
Platty
senpai?
Senpai.
Patty Senpai. Oh boy.
I refuse to say that.
Come on, Deity. You know you want
And
to.
you're not getting it.
What if I called you Deity Senpai?
I
And then
like
started-
it. Call me
No,
that.
no,
I'm
no.
not
He would
gonna
be
call you.
Deity Kohai.
I
Come on,
see.
Platty. You're gonna get your weep card taken away, dude.
I don't have a weeb card. It was revoked a long time
Oh,
ago.
fair enough. So we see Joseph going with about
Same
the
thing.
same
Same
draft
person.
here. Ooh, do we see Boot? I was hoping for that Celine, the 25%. Potential T-Cern pickup. That would actually be very good into Joseph's draft, actually.
Would it?
I don't know if it would.
Because of the soul burn.
Oh, because
I
of
don't
the
think it
silver,
would.
you're right,
I don't-
yeah.
And you'd push it back, so the next unit to follow up will just kill it.
Did you see the... We're going Knights again.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked last time.
yeah. There just wasn't that like big burst of damage like we saw when there were like no knights. So
Right. Well, I mean, you've got a lot more mitigation on this team, right?
yeah, for sure. Champion Zerato, I guess, kind of worked. I still don't think he was super impactful that match.
I think the extra damage that he brought on the S3, right, was pretty decent. Not only that, but then you had the follow-up, and it did bring the Hufine down a bit. So
Yeah,
there
that is
was a little bit of that extra damage there.
He does not know what he wants to do here.
Yeah. There's that green. He's kind of just tunneling into what he's familiar with, it looks like.
Yeah, it's the same draft short of one, right? So there's no
Yeah.
Roman pickup this time around.
And depending on...
I'm interested though in like this ML Ken, right? I mean, it
Yeah,
seems like
I
a
wonder-
very interestingly like out of place almost type of character, unless it is that speedy defense break ML Ken.
I'm actually really interested to see if we kind of just see the same exact draft, maybe the same bands, but
I mean, it's shaping up to be.
Literally the exact same on both sides.
yeah, it looks like the salty run back.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Booty Pop literally drafting the same thing. I mean, if it's
Oh,
not
right.
Lightning!
There it is.
Oh,
He
Ooh,
made-
I like that.
I very much like this as well.
Wait, what's Viking gonna do here? Wait,
Yeah,
I don't know what Viking's gonna do, but
Who does
like it.
Viking go into?
I don't know. It's a fun pick, but I don't know the thought behind it.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It'll be
I mean,
interesting.
there's you don't go into.
And
okay.
then can band out again.
So we see the ML Ken ban and the FCC ban. It'll be interesting to see who this Viking goes into, right?
Yeah, because it goes into the Champ Z, it just gets smacked.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
Zero effectiveness biking.
That might be the play, actually.
It's pretty quick.
It is, but it
That's actually
doesn't.
scary. Because it means it's probably lacking damage.
I mean, that's not necessarily true, right? I mean, and you get the double up, plus she has attack buff right now.
Yeah, so
So
she goes for the safer
into
play.
Fighter Maya, that seems like a really
Now
weird.
he'll S3 into the Champ Z. Oh no?
Oh, he goes for
Into
the...
the Fighter
I don't
Maya.
think that's the play. Not with the defense up.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
Marvel.
He knew that
Yeah, he
he
knew
was
that.
going to get RNL because Biken actually has a 150% chance to RNL at least one point in her run up.
Oh, this is not looking good.
Yeah, this is looking...
He needs to block the
Very
Champ Z.
similar to the previous round, right? I mean, I guess like you get rid of the Fighter Maya. I mean, the Hufine's doing quite a bit of damage. Like, I really like that, but this Fighter Maya is just doing work.
He can't S2 here, or else it'll give Champ Z immunity, so he has to do the S3.
Yeah.
Heals up a bit. The defense buff is huge, though.
Yeah, that pretty much seals the deal, I feel like.
Yeah, and I think that you have...
Yeah, Lilius gets to push back into another turn, like into the provoke.
Yeah.
Right.
Had he done the S3 into Champ Z instead of the Fighter Maya, I think the Champ Z would be dead.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, so the provoke is gonna come out here.
He doesn't even provoke. He just
go for the
pulls
provoke.
in...
Yeah.
And I mean, right here, too, he could just... I mean, if he
I don't
S2...
think he cares about immunity.
Yeah.
Can't see anymore. Just kill. Yeah.
I hope you're ready.
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And
And
this
then-
just isn't gonna do... This isn't gonna do enough damage to...
Oh, he is.
Oh, done.
very good.
Fighter Maya, dude, just doing work.
You love to see the fighter Maya, honestly.
You really do. Fighter Maya, very underrepresented and just an absolute monster, especially if you build her very high crit damage. Like, you just get those bops and they just go to the moon, dude.
Is this? I think I would say
Boom.
Fighter Maya probably the
He
most.
kills on this. What?
Oh,
That Rose had half health, and the S3 was still able to do 10k.
The
I
thing
would've-
is, though, Deity, is if you hit them below the threshold with that initial smack, you do get the extra damage.
Oh, on the secondary pop.
Yeah, so that's something that a lot of people kind of
I didn't know.
overlook. Yeah. So Booty Pop is going to be moving forward. I liked the drafts from Joseph, but I think that Booty Pop just out tanked it for sure. The Fighter Maya was super, super huge in that one for sure.
yeah. I still think like it's the most satisfying thing when you get off that skill 3 bop. Like, it's one of my favorite animations in the game, and like when you see those big orange numbers, oh, it feels so good.
Who we got next? It feels like we have no one left in the
Oh,
room.
I need to ping Bulb real quick. Also, it definitely does, Deity.
I was waiting for you to read it. I don't. Chat's pretty fighting on it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I guess I can test it. I mean,
Make a video on it.
I will.
Oh.
Tomorrow or Monday, I will. I'll test it. Dumbo Cow is jumping on.
I'm actually kind of interested to see those stats on
On
that
the-
Maya.
Fighter Maya. Yeah, I built a really, really solid, like 325 crit damage Fighter Maya like a while back, and it was doing some super work. I don't know why I actually ungeared it or who I ungeared it for, but I'm sure I had a plan at one point or another on that one. All right, so we're gonna do we're doing louds and bulb. Boom and boom. What is Bulb gonna be pulling out this time around? And is louds going to just cleave?
Probably. Is this the last match of the
Quarterfinals, indeed.
It is.
Then we
the
go
last-
to the semifinals, and then the finals. We're in the home stretch, boys. It has been a day. I am actually glad that the main tournament is going to be 2 days.
Yeah.
Because even though these matches have been fast, this has been a solid day of E7. So we see the Tempester and we see the Lilius ban here. FCC RB. First pick RB.
Fight as if you have 9 lives.
Doing it right, Bulb. But we also see the Rylet here. Will Loud's Rylet actually work?
If it's given like anyone else's Rylet, no. I my Rylet doesn't work. Shogun, you've said your Rylet doesn't work.
Fight.
I mean, Deity's Rylet hasn't even been summoned yet.
I don't want him.
He's evading you.
It's the only time it works.
So we got the A-Ross pickup here. A-Ross really strong as well. Alencia as well.
I think A-Ross is like a unit that I just built. I actually just finished episode 2 to be able to specially change him, but after using him, he's so fun. And he's really strong too.
Yeah. He opens up a lot of combos.
Yeah, the defense break into like the follow-up with the highest attack is actually crazy.
We see a Flitica.
I feel like we haven't seen like any this tourney.
I don't think we have we? Is this literally the first
We should
Flitica?
have seen one. We should have seen one.
I feel like she's always been banned.
Yeah, either banned
Or they just don't
favors.
run clears. Chat, is this literally the first Flitica that we have seen in this tournament? Like, picked? We see the Flitica and the Broman. Loud's actually drafting kind of toxic right now.
Yeah, honestly.
You want to try me?
Spec Tenny. Okay.
I think this is more of a takeaway pick.
Yeah,
Definitely.
because it's just
Into
gonna-
SSB.
I like the SSB here actually. Oh, but the
Oh, loud.
The Vivian.
what a pick. That makes this draft so hard.
It
Yes.
really does.
Man, his draft is so good actually.
If you're a Bulb, who do you even ban here? You apparently ban Rylet. So both edgy boys out. The problem here, though, is like Louds
Yeah.
has the FCC mitigation, has the Flitica, has Broman.
Flitica Broman's basically unstoppable
Yeah,
because he gets to reset one unit, and he gets to reset whatever he does in silence.
yeah.
So he literally will get full lockdown, take one counter, and he's fine.
All immunity is gone.
Yep.
It's pretty doomed.
So
Broman doesn't do anything.
does the Broman work?
What?
He got all the
Stuns?
silences he needed.
Yeah.
That left his silence.
And he also stunned S10.
Yeah.
So he should just S1 the Raz or SSB, either one. He needs to soften one unit a little bit more. Yeah, the SSB. So then now he'll reset the Raz so he can't get defense buff, and it's flush away.
Yep.
Yeah, his draft was just so good.
Yeah, that Vivian last pick was just actually really, really disgusting.
It was almost like he was kind of baiting him into then allowing him to pick that Vivian, right?
Oh, for sure. Do you S1 the Vivian hoping you... Okay, yep.
Yeah, he had to hope to like get rid of that grader.
Do I look like a pushover to you?
I mean, you're not going to get all the way through a Dignus Orb and all of her hit points before she can...
Did do a decent amount of damage.
It definitely did.
But
Is
this should
this-
kill the Spec T, then it kills the SSB before. He
Ooh.
barely.
Oh, that barely.
Wow. Oh,
Wait,
he's
they-
going to get a clap back, though.
I don't think that matters.
But it really doesn't, because the SSB is provoked, right? So SSB is not going to be able to do anything. Right afterwards, you have your FCC, and you still have silence on the Alencia. Like, it's definitely game.
Yeah, 100%. I have a feeling we're just going to see the icing on the cake with this Broman proc.
No Broman proc.
JK.
JK.
Actually, Broman hasn't procced at all.
I-
throughout this entire tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so Ross is down, and then you just follow up Dumpster on SSB.
Yeah,
There's not much that Alencia is going to do here. Or do you hit the Alencia, soften her up? Because, yeah, okay.
You just let
I
him
don't
do
think
that.
it matters. I don't think it matters. He had double skill nully. He had the reset. He had
Yeah.
Raider. It was rough.
Wait, who gets first pick?
Bulb does, I believe. No. Wait. I think Bulb first picked Arby.
Yeah, no, Bulb is first pick, so you guys gotta... Wilds gets first pick this round.
Yeah.
Or you guys just...
Wait, what? Did Loud get the first
Yeah.
pick last one?
No, Bulb got first pick last time.
IDK, how do we can talk to them? Because they're actually not listening to the stream. Yo, at least we know they're being honest. That's a win.
You know what? If they don't care, then just... I guess just let them go.
Let's go with it, I guess.
If you guys just want to keep going.
No, I don't. I'm done.
I mean, they already started picking, so... Mevlin said he got first pick last round, so he doesn't get it this time.
Medlin shouldn't get the pick at all.
Yeah, Mevlin. What are you doing, Mevlin?
Fear is how others control you.
So RB a Tywin for Louds.
We're starting to see more A Taiwan pickups as we progress further along into this tournament. The Chad himself.
Definitely not going to be a Vivian this time around from Louds, just because I mean that fire RB on the other side, right? If you can't pick regular RB, just pick fire RB. Also, back to banning Flitica. We let one Flitica through,
Yeah.
and we will probably
Yeah.
not see another Flitica the rest of the tournament.
Hey, but at least she's getting a skin.
That's right,
Yay.
that you can't use, because you'll
Yeah.
never be able to use Flitica.
Not bad.
So we
Hey,
do
I
see
used
Spec
Flick
Tenny
on my
picked
World
up.
Boss team.
Yeah, we do see Louds picks up Spec Tenny.
I like the Stenny here, especially since he has the last pick, because he can kind of counterpick the AoEs that might come out to kind of
Yeah.
reach that.
Which
Stenny.
is the Bulb definitely picked up a little bit here with the Alencia. Do we see the SSB pickup actually?
Possibly. I personally don't like picking SSB when there's like the vacant last pick on the other side, but I
Yeah.
think it's not a bad
I'd smash SSB right into that team, and I'd ban the fifth pick. It'd be over. SSB souls, that's so easy, especially with FCC.
Falconeer
good for the
Quarry.
Quarry.
I don't know how I feel about that pick.
I
That
mean,
seems
he
like
had
a
the
very.
Flurry Rylet. I think that's the big thing, but
But I feel like if you were going to pick Flurry to counter Rylet, you would have done that before.
yeah, it's kind of weird to see Falconer Clear actually going as the last pick.
Yeah.
Usually she's either first pick or like in that middle, and there's the A-Lots.
So that kind of disrupts.
That disrupts a lot.
I mean, unless Bulb's going for a Sedge into the Ruel to just finish it right there.
Yeah, it really comes down to like all that tuning and whatnot.
Could just be throwing it to but the problem is you let the Oxlots and the Spec Tenny through. So
Yeah.
FCC RB down. I feel like Louds just pushes Spec Tenny forward and just deletes things.
Yeah. Oh, it outspeeds by a pretty decent margin.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Look at those souls. He's gonna be able to burn twice if he wants to.
What's he gonna kill though?
I
Falconer
honestly
Quarry?
think since you have Ruel, I'll wait until like the turns start playing out a little bit more. But since you have the Ruel, it might be smarter to like kind of proc this Kayron into immortality.
Yeah,
Force him to either skill 3 or skill skill 1 to reach the Destiny. He opts not to do that though.
yeah, and I guess I don't know.
He
Oof.
doesn't have a poke either.
I feel like Oxlots is probably dead here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oxlots is
Ooh, I don't know. That's a
Well, I should have scream.
little tanky here, but I mean, yeah, it's gonna end up dying to this.
Think?
Probably.
He did
yeah, it does. This is actually
He did it?
oh what
Wow.
the heck?
I mean, you S2 here so that Kayron doesn't, and he doesn't have an attack buff. I mean, that Oxlot seems real thick.
So he's
You
just-
opt to go into the 8 Highwind though. I guess you follow up, but I feel like at this point he just pushes 8 Highwind forward, stuns everybody. Oh, he can't. That's right. Because I run Spirit's Breath, so I always just infinitely loop. So I just assume everybody
Yeah.
runs.
Who do you bird here?
Try maybe for Ruel.
I mean, your Charon's getting stunned most likely, but yeah, Ruel, so you can hit it with Rylet.
Ooh,
He does hit. He does hit.
that is pretty good, right?
But yeah, he boosts the. No, he doesn't even need to boost. He'd probably just S3 maybe. I don't know. What would you do here?
I would almost boost the Ruel to try
guess
to
for the
tackle
attack
the
buff.
defense breaks, but the attack up, yeah, is gonna be pretty
That
good.
Oxlots is so fast.
Gets the provoke.
Yeah, that Charon's done for the game.
Yeah. Oh, and then he just comes through and stuns.
Yeah.
Does he
Didn't
hit?
the Rylet, but I don't think it
Does
matters.
not hit the Rylet, no. I mean, it'll kill.
Didn't stun,
didn't
didn't
stun
stun,
Charon.
didn't stun,
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
stun.
okay.
This is still
Ooh.
really winnable on the side.
Yeah,
of,
because he kills the Ruel here.
I don't know if he'll be able to. Yeah, he goes for the Tywin.
Okay.
Holy
What? Holy sack, Tywin?
wait. That's so bad for Bulb.
Yeah, both.
Yeah, because
was,
he can just. Okay.
Charon's not provoked anymore though, so if he would have had souls, he could have soul burned.
Yeah.
But he didn't have souls, so it doesn't. He can cook again, yeah. So he can cook the Ruel. So it worked out good that he killed ML Tywin because that freed up the provoke. But
And Ruel's
that's a lot of damage.
That's
55K, oh
definitely
my
dead.
goodness.
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
I mean, it's definitely not over.
Not over.
just
I think
yet.
actually Bolt's gonna pull it off because of that play right there, breaking off the provoke from the ML Tywin.
No, I think it's fine actually because
I mean, if that Rylet hits Spec
Rylet-
Tenny, it's completely over with that. With the. Yeah.
But she
If-
has her S3 though, does she not?
I believe she.
No,
does.
one turn off cooldown. One turn
She
off.
does it.
Okay. I was gonna
Okay,
say.
then yeah, it's
ooh.
over.
Yep, this will hit the. Oh wait, he's got to go for the.
He's got to go for ML Tywin here. So
I don't know.
it really comes down to if this hits or not, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well,
if-
Charon kills regardless, I think.
yeah.
Well,
Kieran's
okay,
gonna
that
dumpster on
was
both of them.
He missed.
He missed, and yeah.
6.5k into that Alots there, yeah.
Yep. Done.
Pretty
No place for you.
That was a good game, though. Holy cow.
It really was.
Max stack, let's just see how much damage this does with that Soulburn skill 1. It probably kills, but you never know. There could be some hidden defense. Oh, it's very dead.
Oh yeah. 14.
Very dead.
14k, very dead. So we're 1-1.
That was a good game.
Yeah, that was a good game.
I questioned the ML Tywin thing at first, and then like I watched the replay of it, and I was like, "Oh, it's the break free." I think
Yeah.
that was smart.
No, that was definitely a solid game. I thought that it was over as well. So Flitica ban.
Yet again, another Flitica ban. Seeing a lot of like drafting adaptations too, since this is now best of 3.
Yes, yeah, no, for sure, because it's a lot different, right? Because you get to adapt to the other person.
When you're Joseph Joestar and Suds, you just go into the same thing over and over.
Yeah, you run it back.
Hey,
back.
you know what? If it works, right?
Yeah, it was funny though. They just ran it back and back until
How others control you.
realize it ain't gonna work.
So Louds picks up the Rylot this time around. Let's see if we see anything. If there's anything new this time.
FCC looks pretty new. I don't think I've ever seen her.
Yeah, FCC is a very niche pocket pick. Not too many people pick her up very often, but she is a game changer if you do have her built correctly. So
Yeah, I agree. Same with that Arbiter Vildred and the Remnant Violet picks that I
Right.
think are pretty like
ooh, that's the first Cerise.
Oh wait, actually Cerise.
Something new.
Yo, Cerise actually really good. Ooh, and the Dizzy. Yo,
Wait, when did
Louds
this come out?
Louds is absolutely not about the Fire RB this time around.
I like the Cerise. Cerise is such a cool unit.
Cerise is such a great unit.
I'm sad.
The other thing too is like Cerise definitely helps out against this team, other than against Champ Zerato,
Yeah,
obviously.
Chansey is gonna be a pain.
Ooh, and the
Lily-
SSB,
Oh,
bro.
what? No!
We're seeing a shoe, bro.
Let's go.
Louds taking it. Just what is
The
this
people,
draft,
man.
bro?
The People's Man giving
Yeah.
us a show.
Thank you, Louds.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen Shu picked, like ever.
I've
I
seen
was-
Zoe
yeah.
pick her a bunch, but that's it.
So, Cerise ban. Completely expected that one because Cerise really, really hurts K-Ron with the lockdown, the stuns, the laps, all that stuff. Really, really strong. So definitely interested to see what Shu brings to this, right? Does
I'll
bring
be honest, I don't know what she does.
so S3, really high damage, anti-crit, right? We all know how much of a meme anti-crit is, 100%. S3's here just to prevent any of the RB damage right out the gate. I would assume that he's going to just S1 to get rid of the skill nullifiers. He S3's to get rid of all the skill nullifiers.
Lands the blind too.
Lands the blind, and that's pretty big on your heavy damage dealer that is Shu. So her S2 ignores defense.
Oh,
And
that's bad.
ooh, that
Oh,
is
no.
actually kind of gross right there.
And blinded shoes, so we don't know the damage.
Yeah, in Cream, Big Chungus didn't really do too much.
Big
Right,
Chunkus.
right into SSB, giving her 4 charges. Now you have the anti-crit meme. Unfortunately, there is a lot of green or a lot of blue on that team, but opts to go in on the Rylot. Does evasion work? Finally. But that's still a lot of damage.
There's a lot of red broken shields on the side.
A
of
lot
Louds.
of
Yeah.
red broken shields, and that SSB is going to bat back again. There's literally nothing Louds can do here about that, and that goes right into an SSB turn. And it hits Rylot
and,
because evasion is an absolute meme here. I'm pretty sure that that Dizzy and Shu are probably dead here.
I would say it's pretty safe to assume that.
I think Shu will survive, but oh,
Oh, no crit.
never mind. It's the lifesteal SSB type build or
That's
something. Oh,
Huh.
anti-crit worked. Anti-crit worked.
Really?
I
Oh,
forgot.
no,
We're so
there's no way.
surprised. We completely
Don't you lie to
forgot.
me, Deity. There's no way anti-crit worked there.
I think it
Alright.
did. I think that's the first time anti-crit's ever.
Damage. I want to see some shoe damage.
She's blind?
Yeah, there's
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, gives it the ball.
Oh!
Wait, creation and destruction. Did you see that?
What?
It's a creation and destruction.
Louds, are you an absolute memester?
He's a mad lad, the maddest of lads, and
I mean, Arby got greater basket. He's got blind and attack down, but
Anti-crit worked again. He actually hit, I think, on both.
CC
got a stun.
dead
Oh,
deado.
Pushback.
It stunned. Oh my gosh, pull it out.
Wait,
Oh,
Yo, solo.
dude.
wait. Shoe solo?
Shu's got S2. Doesn't?
No creation and destruction.
Yeah, no, not this time. But,
Doomed.
okay. Yeah, doomed.
That's pretty doomed. Oh, it's very doomed.
Yeah. Yeah, because you've got it. Yeah. Rip.
We'll see how
Hey,
doomed it is.
you know what? It was a good run. We got to see Shu.
What if it's a holy sack shoe?
Well,
You can't. She's not a knight.
I know, she's on creation. I was trying to bring some hype to it.
Creation destruction, though. That's actually crazy. But Bulb moves on. Coming
Bulb
back.
did.
Coming back.
I thought
to
it was
win
over
2
in
of
the second game.
them. Yeah, same. We're gonna see Bulb versus Booty Pop, but we're gonna take a quick break before the semifinals and the finals. Take a 5-minute quick break, intermission, and we will be back momentarily with the sweatiest of matches.
Cracky.